When I first came to Dr. Shea, I was a mess. I was fresh off a combat deployment and then a second deployment where I'd been on a ship. So I'd been cramped in positions all the time. I was sleeping in awful positions. So I had blown discs in my back. I had discs in my neck that were out. I was uncomfortable all the time. My training had suffered. And before I had gotten chiropractic, I was just struggling constantly. And so most of my activities were hampered. I couldn't move. I was running into issues completing workouts or going through things. I was on light duty in the military, which means you can't do most of the same things that you're supposed to do. So I was really struggling to get through kind of any day without pain. I was wearing a weight belt literally underneath my clothing to keep my core braced so that I could actually get through the day. I was having trouble bending over, doing simple things. It was kind of like, I wake up today and I don't know if I'm going to be able to move properly. And then I left the military and I started regularly getting treatment, but I was experiencing issues with having a barbell on my neck. I'd also found out at the time that I had torn the labrum in my shoulder, so I had all these issues that had stemmed, and then there was all this stuff that was wrong. Being behind a weapon system is something that I've tried to keep up with. When you have to sit in a position and wedge into these tight places that you need to be stable for a shooting platform, it's really hard to do if you have discs out and holding those positions for a long time. Probably had 20 MRIs, CT scans, x-rays, all of it. I had every single thing. Lumbar, spine, neck, jaw issues that developed out of my neck issues. I had, because my shoulder was busted, that developed more like all the things upper body, and it affected every piece of it. So there was always imaging happening. And so I think Dr. Shea has my original x-rays, and you can see my spine was like this. Dr. Shea came in, he said, okay, here's what we see. Your neck is like this, your back is blown disc. And so it was, we need to get you out of pain first. Keep doing these other things that you're doing outside, whether it was yoga classes or PT or something else. Keep exercising. I love Dr. Shea has always encouraged, continue to move, especially after your adjustments. That was a really key piece that I think has always helped because it solidifies that change. But his plan was very regimented, and it's always been, here's what I encourage, here's what you can do immediately after, and then let's follow up next week. We're gonna check again, we're gonna check, recheck. And so you always knew that you were progressing. I always knew that today I felt better. I left in better condition than I came in, able to do something that I wasn't able to do when I came in. Then throughout weeks and months and days and years, I've been able to consistently improve, and I've seen my x-rays that I consistently get are proof of that. It's been, I think, 12 years, and I'm more mobile and more flexible and stronger than I was. I know that there are people here who care about my health and my well-being. They care that I have goals to perform or to succeed in something else, and that I'm not in pain and all messed up doing it. When you have other people that you know that are saying, I can help you get better and I care that you are better, that's life-changing and always will be. So Dr. Shea is the absolute best. He cares. He's phenomenal. He is the most knowledgeable, and this clinic can be a home, and it can be a place where you always feel better when you leave.